What is going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Tyler LEGO Guy here, and today we're doing a really good set from The Empire Strikes Back on Cloud City, and I actually feel it's very underrated, and that is the set 75137 Carbon Freezing Chamber. Came out in 2016, had 3 minifigs, 231 pieces, and it retailed for $24.99 US or $29.99 Canadian. Honestly, I think the set was really good. It's jam-packed of features. The minifigs are fantastic, but we're going to get into detail and show exactly why this set is as good as it is, as well as we're going to compare it against the pics to see how accurate it is to the actual movie. And then also, if you're looking for the movie footage on this, there's going to be a link for the movie clip. So just click that link if you want to see. I always encourage people to do that. It gives a little bit better review, and who doesn't like watching Star Wars? But yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So to start, let's take a look at the Carbon Freezing Chamber set itself. So we give you guys a 360 view of this set. So just nothing too complicated, but really, really cool. We're gonna get into all the little features. And there's the stairwell. I absolutely love this stairwell. This is, the stairwell that Darth Vader was on when Luke confronts him on Cloud City. So just really, really cool. But now let's get into some of those features. So first off, they have this little knob here, and you can actually pull it in, and you can stick Han Solo in there. Let's just do that. Take his blaster away, because he never had a blaster then. So he's in there now, and it just works really, really well. Like, it's like when it's going down, because he's been frozen, and then he comes out, and yeah, there he is. So just really, really cool little feature they got going on there. Another little feature that they got is a little actually elevator. So they utilized every little area that they could to try and kind of create playability. So as you can see, it goes up and down, and then just to put it back up, you just pull that piece down, and then he's stuck there. Another nice little thing that I liked about this set is that little control panel you guys can see. I believe this was the first set that actually included it, and as you can see, that has the Star Wars basic alphabet. It's called basic. That's actually the alphabet, the main language that's used in the Star Wars universe. So really like that little control panel. The other cool little thing, you guys can kind of see how it kind of works back here actually. Just show you guys. So there you guys go. It's all done by these little Technic pieces. And then another cool thing about this, it's just a little extra feature, is back here, there's this little table that folds out, and then you can stick Han Solo on it. There's a little window in there as well, so you can see. And then it's just a little table for when he was basically getting tortured. But yeah, pretty cool little set. I really like how they implemented all these little play features. The stairs even come up, although that does not happen. That's just how they built it. I think it's a pretty good looking set, especially if it's, from that angle. And I just really like the coloring. I love anything that has like orange lights on it, and this set has tons of that. So just great looking set. And really, really good mold. If you guys take a look at that mold for Han Solo, they did redo it in this set, and I think they did a fantastic job. But now, let's take a look at the minifigs. So we'll start off with Boba Fett. It's a great looking minifig, really, really good looking. I do believe that they maybe redid him in this set, and I love the little garment that he has over his shoulder. I really like that they implemented that. So let's take this mask off, show you guys the face. And there it is, the angry clone face. We all know how we feel about the angry clone face. It's terrible, but anyways, still pretty cool. Great looking minifig. I'll also just quickly show you guys the back of the torso as well. He has no back face printing, but he has, I always like it when LEGO puts more detail than less. He does have that back torso printing, kind of showing the back armor. So really do like that. I'm glad LEGO implemented that. I always like more detail than less. And yeah, now we'll move on to the Ugnaught. So the Ugnaught is probably my favorite minifig. This was the first set you could get him in, and I believe the only other set that he's out right now is the Betrayal on Cloud City, which is a lot more expensive than this set. It's a great looking minifig. Now we'll move on to Han Solo. So nothing too crazy here. I'll show you guys the back torsos as well. So what's interesting is Han Solo, they kind of cheaped out. He doesn't have any back torso printing, but he does have back face printing. So as you can see, I actually like that face quite a bit. It reminds me of the Dagobah set with Luke when he's closing his eyes using the Force. Although Han's closing his eyes due to pain and being frozen, but still kind of like that they included that. It makes sense with the carbonite little mold as well, because he's closing his eyes in that as well. But yeah, those are the minifigs. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the pics just to see how accurate this set is. All right, so here we have a number of different scenes from The Empire Strikes Back. So as you can see, I think they did a really good job on that carbonite mold. Obviously this is much bigger than the Lego set. I'd actually like to make a mock out of it, but you can see that it's, you know, it's capturing the moment quite well for what it is. Here's another scene. I'm just showing Darth Vader and Boba Fett. So this does go into the ground just like the set does. So I thought that was really cool that they implemented that. They did quite a good job. Here's another scene. So it is circular. They tried to implement that as well. So yeah, just really, really good. Here's this is pretty cool. This is a Han and Carbonite life-size figure. So that's awesome. And you can see the Lego version did a really good job copying that. At least I think anyways. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Here's another picture, what it looks like kind of under. So obviously they didn't do that with the Lego version. But that would honestly be awesome if they did. Yeah, it just looks really, really good. But all in all, I think they did not a bad job. This is the last picture we'll look at, kind of giving you a full scene of it. So the stairway, as you can see, they did a good job copying. It's circular. They did that with the set as well. It is small, but for what it is, I think they did a good job capturing it. The only way they could really get this perfect, because it isn't a full circle as well, as if it was bigger. So some people would buy two of these and kind of combine them or whatever. But I mean, for what it is, they did a good job. I thought these pictures would help with the review. But yeah, now let's get into the end of it. Well guys, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I have to say the set was pretty good, especially for the size it was. They put so many cool little features in there. I love the little carbonite thing, how it comes down. And then I really like the stairwell, because that's one of my favorite scenes from Star Wars, when Luke sees Vader for the first time, in the movies. And he's standing on those stairs, and then Luke walks up. That's just a great scene. Anyways, yeah, so I really like this, and for such a cheap price, you get 3 great minifigs. The first Ugnaught, like we talked about, a great Boba Fett, and then Han Solo and Carbonite. We also get that new Carbonite mold, so just a great set all around. If you guys are actually looking to buy this set, you can actually pick it up for not too much money. I would have thought it would be worth more than it is, but it's not worth much more than it was when it was out on the shelves. So yeah, pick it up if you guys are kind of looking for a cheap way to get a huge memorable scene from Cloud City, and you know, instead of buying that betrayal at Cloud City that's worth hundreds of dollars, you can buy this for like 30 bucks. But yeah, that was my review. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this set? Do you not? And yeah, if you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And yeah, ring that bell so you're notified for any new Star Wars reviews or what have you. But yeah, thanks again. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one.